All right, now it's been a minute since we've dipped into the no dumb questions bag, so let's take a minute to dive into one. All right, this edition of No Dumb Questions is brought to you by Apple, one of our favorite companies out there because it's every device that I have around me. All right, here we go. What side of TikTok are you on?
Oh my!
I don't understand what this is.
Yeah, I'm confused on this as well.
It's a voicemail. It's a voicemail. I'll play it.
But what does it mean? What side of TikTok are you on? TikToks aren't voicemails.
The question's a voicemail, Jason.
Oh, was the prompt from us? What side of TikTok are you on?
We just play the question. It's going to make sense, I promise.
So I have a question. I always wonder what side of TikTok people are on. So that's my question. What side of TikTok are y'all on that is not related to you guys?
I mean, currently I'm on the side of TikTok that doesn't watch TikTok. I only post on TikTok. I don't scroll TikTok.
She's asking if we're pro TikTok or against TikTok?
No, she's asking us, she's basically saying that there's an algorithmic thing that steers you into a certain type of content on TikTok. And I think TikTok people understand what she's asking, but neither of us being TikTok individuals, I don't think you're going to understand this question.
What's coming up on your feed is basically the question.
My algorithm on Instagram Reels right now is heavy golf content. I mean, I am getting, there's this one guy, Dan Grieve, I think is his name, Greaves.
Oh, yeah.
Has the 3 releases. I'm about to buy his book.
You're
But
hilarious.
he's got
just get
a
it
lot
on
of
the
chipping,
audio.
approach game advice.
You don't have enough time to sit down and read, Jason. Get it on audio.
Well, I mean, audio book is still getting his book.
Oh, okay, all right.
You're still paying for
it.
it.
My bad.
But yeah, a lot of golf content, a lot of AI videos that I have to look at for a couple seconds to see if they're AI. But of course they were AI from the very beginning.
Just, you got to get out early so you don't keep getting those fed to you, man. There's nothing worse than
I know this is AI,
video,
but I'm going to go through the comment section just to make sure that it's AI.
You're hilarious.
Even though it's obviously AI.
The AI videos are the worst, man. I know what mine are. Rodeos, guys getting slung off bulls, otters, as we all know. There's always those like 3 or 4 like reels or just I don't know, updates on what otters have been doing around the world. And then just sports, everything, every sport you can think of, highlights all over the fucking place. I got a lot of comedy like sketches, like little like comedy bits, like stand-up bits that I come across all the time.
Same.
The stand-up bits are always fucking entertaining to me. What else is in the algorithm?
Surprisingly, not as much football as you would think.
I mean, I get my fix on football with just like my love for the game. I think right now there's no football being played.
That's a good point. It's probably playing into it.
Yeah. I'll get all that stuff just on like the threads and like conversations through like my like messages.
Who I'm following.
Yeah. And we'll shop those posts around to each other more than we'll actually see it on the reels. If it has to do with sports, it's probably on the algorithm, and then comedy, a bunch of shit I can just laugh at.
I'm looking through it right now. I'm not getting a lot of, I was big on billiards for a little bit.
Oh,
still get some billiard stuff. I mean, any sports stuff is kind of free. It kind of alternates probably a lot with the season, which is why I'm getting golf right now and not a lot of football. I get a lot of like do-it-yourself stuff.
Ooh, DIYs, yeah. A lot of like building cabins in the backyard. Yep, carpenter work. Yeah, that's huge. I love that shit. I could sit there and watch that shit all fucking day. There's actually, there's some shit. I got to send it to you. There's a YouTube of like, but it's like, it's an hour long. Like it just shows these guys in the middle of like a jungle putting an entire like hotel suite with a pool, and they're making this all out of clay and fucking wood. It's insane.
I'm more of a YouTube deep dive, and then like certain guys on that making stuff with like long form that I'll kind of try to get into. Once again, this edition of No Dumb Questions was brought to you by Apple. All right, the last thing before we wrap, let's take a final look at the standings in the New Heights Reese's Bracket Challenge. Shout out to the 92%ers bracket leaders. We are recording this Monday morning, but right now, here is what we got. The women's winner, which is over, so this will be the winner.
Shout out
is
to UCLA, man.
Congrats to Jenna Duncan.
Ooh, very fitting.
That's a real last name. All right. Way to go, Jenna. Winner of the Women's Bracket Challenge and then the men's leaders. It all comes down to the final. It will either be Connor or K. Mall.
Yes. Good luck to both of you guys. Connor came on.
Whoever wins between UConn and Michigan. Michigan looked real. I'm not going to lie. Once Houston was out, I thought Arizona was going to take it. Michigan, I mean, just Jesus.
They are. But UConn does have the juice too. This is going to be a fun game tonight. I'm pumped.
New Heights staff updates. Men's. Jake has won the New Heights men's bracket challenge once again. He won it last year. The loser is still Aaron. Who, I mean, in some ways did something nobody else thought possible. Yeah. So congratulations, Aaron, on not winning a single round of 32 game, something that I still can't believe. And the winner of the women's is PJ. PJ, congratulations. Way to go. And the loser is still Travis, despite his angling to somehow blame me for him losing to everybody in New Heights' bracket.
No. I didn't say I blamed you for losing. I said you cheated. I didn't say I blame you for me losing.
You still lost to everybody else and I didn't cheat on the women's. The women's I didn't seek advice or change anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Mama Kelce has weighed in. She knows. Call me a cheater, though. She did not say those words. So
listen, we all know you're a cheater. Everybody in the comments in the post knows that you're a cheater. And I rest my case. You're a cheater. If I have to do it, you have to do it.
Listen, I will do it. I will do it just because, first of all, being in a Waffle House and trying that challenge sounds fun. But I in no way cheated. And I don't need to listen to a bunch of people who are fans of yours in the comment section accuse me. That's not how I deserve an unbiased jury, not the Travis Kelce fan club being like, oh yeah, you did cheat, Jason.
No, you must look at the comments. Most of the comments actually say that they are not fans of me and that they are huge fans of you and that they typically side with you on everything, but you definitely cheated.
I cheated in no way. I don't know what to tell these people. It's a good thing that our fans are not judges.
Yeah, it's not an objective thing. It is a subjective thing. You cheated.
No, it's objective that I did not cheat. It is not subjective. It is plain and apparent. It's actually impossible to cheat in this because you hit submit and then your bracket is submitted. So there's no way for me to have cheated unless games already happened.
Cheater. Shout out to everyone that participated in this year's Reese's and New Heights Bracket Challenge. We absolutely love doing these things. Next year, we're going to go into it with a lot more details, knowing that some people like to bend the rules. We will be emailing the winners after the men's and women's finals, so please check your email after those games.
Travis Kelce recently shared an energetic and heartfelt story about attending Coachella with his fiancée, Taylor Swift, on the New Heights podcast. From the start, Travis brought a lively tone, clearly still riding the excitement of the experience. He described the festival as completely different from the sports world he's used to, filled with music, dancing, and an infectious sense of joy. Travis recalled how Taylor instantly blended into the atmosphere, embracing every moment. Laughing with his brother Jason Kelce, he admitted he didn't just watch. He joined in, dancing in the crowd when Taylor pulled him along. One standout moment came near the main stage at night, surrounded by lights, music, and thousands of fans singing together. Travis said it felt almost cinematic. Despite being recognized by fans, he emphasized that nothing took away from the experience, making it a truly unforgettable memory for both of them.